Alright, welcome to module 5 of Convert Like Clockwork training road. And in this class we're going to look at the advanced eConverter strategies. Essentially, the advanced eConverter strategy class is all about the use cases of eConverter, how to utilize different communication types for maximum impact, and how to customize campaign triggers and targeting, and also look at your campaign analytics to understand how the campaigns that you just launched are performing. Alright, as you already know by now, eConverter offers a variety of communication types or notification campaign types, and each is designed to engage your customers and also improve your chances of conversion. Take for instance, we have different notification types like the informational messages, and you can use this for instance, you can use informational messages campaign to inform your audience about important messages or share some important messages, announcements, or special offers. And these are also a perfect type of communication campaign for keeping your audience informed and engaged about some certain developments in your company. Alright, so informational notification campaign can be used for multiple purposes depending on what kind of information you're trying to pass. Now, another important notification type is the coupon notification campaign types, and this helps you to boost your sales by offering discounts and special deals through coupon notifications. Right, you can use this to create a sense of urgency with limited time offers and also encourage quick action. And it is one use of coupon notification campaign. So you can use this to boost your conversion, boost your sales, encourage actions, and do a whole lot of other things. Then we have the live counters. The live counters help you to display live visitor counts, recent activities, and product availability with live counters. This notification leverages social proof to build trust and engage visitors to take action. When you have live counters on your page, you kind of give a live feed of what's going on to your visitors, and they're going to see that other people are taking actions on the page they are on, or the particular product or offer they are looking at. And this, more often than not, helps you to actually trigger some buying decisions from your visitors and potential customers. Then we have the email collectors. There are a variety of different email collectors inside of eConverter. Generally, they help you to grow your list by capturing email addresses with customizable pop-ups and forms. And you can also use this to actually offer some cool incentives such as discounts, free resources to encourage opt-ins and grow your audience base. Right? Very important. Email is a digital asset. And if you're doing business online and you're not collecting contact information, you're leaving a whole lot of money on the table. Right? I'm very sure that quite a number of you actually came across this course via email, or you may have bought one or more products via email before. So collecting email and contact information of your visitors is actually very, very important in growing your business. Another important strategy of eConverter is the conversion display campaign, because this helps you to kind of showcase recent conversions, your customer reviews, and testimonials to build credibility and trust. Because other people seeing that there are other people like them that have taken action or purchased or left a certain feedback or whatever action you're trying to get them to take. When people see that others are taking similar actions, it tends to increase the perceived value and credibility of your offer or whatever call to action that you have, and this helps to improve and increase your conversion rates. Alright, so conversion display campaign also helps you to get better results on your website or landing pages. Another very important notification type that eConverter offers is the video widgets. The video widgets kind of helps you to embed videos to deliver personalized messages, product demos, customer testimonials, and a whole lot of types, a whole other different types of notification campaigns. And videos, as you know, are highly very engaging, and they will help you to communicate your value propositions better than words or text can ever do. Alright, so apart from these couple of notification types that I have talked about in this class, now when you go into eConverter, you're going to see a whole lot more different types of notification campaigns that you can utilize, and all of them can be used for different purposes. And when you go into eConverter, when you click on any one of them, you're going to see a description and some sort of information and display that will give you an idea of what you can do with those different types of notification. Alright, next in this class, let's talk about customizing your campaign triggers and targeting options. Right, these are very important because eConverter is built to actually work with your customer behaviors and the actions they are taking on your page. And when you understand how to customize this, it will help you to deliver better, more optimized results that will help you to get better. You will deliver better and more optimized campaigns that will help you to get better results, of course. Now, I'm going to take you into eConverter to show you certain types of customization and customization and targeting options that eConverter offers you. Things like behavioral triggers, device targeting, your traffic source targeting, some sort of different returning versus new visitors, different types of targeting options that you can use to improve the performance of your campaign. Alright, let's go back to the campaign that we just created now and use that as an example just to show you some. I think I did that while setting it up, but in case you missed that class or you skipped it, I'm just going to go over it again to show you some of those. Now let's go to trigger strip. So you can see that right here on the trigger on all pages, you are able to select the particular page that you want this campaign to display on. Take for instance that this is not a WhatsApp campaign. You can actually literally just use the same strategy for any other kind of campaign that you're creating. So let's just take out another notification type. Let's pick up another notification. Let's say we're creating coupon campaigns. Alright, this is a coupon campaign, and let's say we're creating coupon campaigns, right? And we want to offer different coupons or different coupon offers to different people based on the pages or for different products based on the pages that the person or the visitor is on. Alright, so we go to triggers and we can offer a specific type of campaign or coupon code for different pages. Alright, so we can select here and put the different page URL that we want this particular campaign to go on, and we can create different campaigns with different offers, so we're able to target specific pages for specific audiences. Alright, and then again, we're able to also decide how we want this campaign to behave. Alright, if you want them to be an exit intent campaign, that means this coupon notification campaign will only show up when the visitor attempts to leave your page. So instead of them leaving your page without taking action, you can display messages and very spicy or very enticing, very enticing offers like these that we hold them back, draw them back, and help them to take a buying decision or subscribe to whatever, or take whatever action they're trying to get them to take in the first place. So instead of just allowing people to exit by using the exit intent strategy, eConverter is able to detect when somebody attempts to leave your website, and immediately it will throw your offer at them, and that will definitely help them to take the action that you want them to take. Another behavioral trigger strategy that you can utilize is the scroll percentage option. Take for instance, you are on a page and somebody, let's say you are a blogger, you have a blog page, and a visitor is reading your blog and they have scrolled down probably up to like 70% of the page. You already do know that they are about to leave the page once they are done with a particular blog. So what do you do next? You can use this campaign to throw up another blog at them. This is not going to be this. So when you open different types of campaign, you're always going to see this display trigger strategy here. So you can set it up on whatever kind of campaign that you're creating. Let's take another campaign for example. So let's say we're creating this informational notification campaign. Let's say we're going for let's say we're going for the call to action bar, alright, or button bar. Now this is the button bar. Alright, so let's say yeah, I'm trying to find a perfect notification campaign that can work for what I'm trying to show you. So let's say this. All right, so let's use this for example. So we're using the informational notification campaign bar or the button bar. Let's make it the button bar. All right. So when you have a lot of strategies here, sometimes it can get confusing which one that you want to use, but you always have to think through it and make sure that you're using the right one that is most suitable for the objective you're trying to achieve. Alright, so in this case now, let's say someone is on my blog and they have read to a certain point, probably like about scroll like 75% of the page, and I'm trying to not let them just leave the blog. I want them to stick on my website and engage more with my content. I can use this strategy to recommend something else that they might like. Sometimes it might even be a product. You might see that someone is on your product page and is viewing your campaign, is viewing your product and offers, and within a certain, let's say within 5 to 10 minutes, the person is supposed to have made a decision about what they are supposed to do, or maybe whether to buy or not. Now, but when someone spends quite an amount of time on the page, you might want to make them a different offer. You might want to offer them some help, like are you confused about something? Do you have a question or something like that? Just offering customized help. Now, this campaign can help you to actually detect when how long someone has been on your page, and probably help you to offer them some help, and they can click through and engage with you. So you have pretty much different options to use in deciding how to trigger or display your campaigns. It has an exit intent, or as a scroll percentage, or mouse click. It might even be when someone has clicked on a certain buttons, you want to trigger a campaign to show them something else. All right, so if someone has clicked to engage with one content, and you think that this person might also be interested in another content or product, this is a good strategy for you to be able to recommend new content or new products that might increase your bottom line at the end of the day. So this is some of the behavioral triggers that you can deploy to get the perfect or your desired result for any campaign that you have or you're trying to run. Another example of your behavioral trigger actions might also be the display frequency. Now, sometimes when someone has viewed your campaign or has viewed your offer, you don't want to keep showing them the same offer over and over again. So you might be able to actually set how often someone sees an offer, probably once for browsing session, or once per day, or you want them to see the thing all the time. It's all up to you how you want this to show. All right, that's how behavioral campaign also helps you. I've talked about device targeting before, which helps you to actually decide how you want this to appear. If you want your campaign to be shown on small screens like phones, tablets, you can select small screens here. If you want it to only show up on desktops and computers and larger screens, you can select larger screens here. If you want it to show up on both, you can just leave both turned on this way, and that's how it works. All right, we can also talk about different traffic sources. All right, so different traffic sources, this applies more when you're talking about conversion counters or things like that. Let's take an example there. So let's say we are trying to get conversion notification. We're trying to set up conversion notification campaign, things like this that tells you that XYZ from ABC location has taken this action or something like that. You know, when you go to some pages and you see things like Jen from United States has recently bought this product, things like that. So you can use conversion notification campaigns here to achieve that purpose, and that is where your traffic sources come in. So that's where your data and different traffic options or data options comes in. Now, let's say we're trying to create a campaign like this, and this allows you to set up how you want your data to appear. All right, this is your live data, but when you are trying to set that, this is the place I'm supposed to click. And now, you can set up the data using webhook, or you can actually auto capture the information as people are taking actions on your page, your blogs, your landing page, and things like that. So you literally just need to select the particular URL of the page and put them right here, and you select an update, and then this campaign will automatically just pick traffic and data from those places to feed your campaigns. And pretty much a number of several other things that you can do with this platform. Alright, like I talked about the returning versus new visitors, which is something that I talked about right here. Let's go back to the main settings here. Let me see, it's on the display. Yeah. Alright, so this is where you set up how often the frequency of the display that you want to set. I think I talked about that previously. That's how you said if you want this to only show up for returning visitors, or you want this to show up to only first-time visitors, you will be able to set that up right inside of your campaign setup and display options right inside of eConverter. Right here, yeah, this is what I'm looking for, the display frequency. So from here, you're able to set up if you want this campaign to only show up to first-time visitors, or you want them to be recurrent to visitors, you want them to show up to only a section. I think so you can use this option to set that up. Quite a number of different character attributions and custom targeting and trigger options inside of eConverter. There are a whole lot more. Alright, but we're limiting to this because we want this course to be concise and straight to the point. We don't want to really have, we don't want to have the video so long and boring. But when you go into eConverter, you're going to see a whole lot of other features that we have right in here. But this is just a snippet of information to get you going. If you have any questions, our help center is always open. You can email us or go to our help center and open a ticket or chat us up, and we are always happy to help in any way that we can. Alright, next we're going to look at the analytics of eConverter. Alright, when you set up eConverter, eConverter actually allows you to see the analytics of the campaign. Now, this is a brand new campaign and we haven't even launched it, so there is no way for me to show you the analytics here. But I think I do have some previous campaigns that I have set up previously, and I might be able to actually use them to show you some analytics about what this might look like. Alright, so this is an example of a campaign that we've launched previously and it's been working. Alright, so you can see, like here, you can see when the campaign was first launched, it was almost at all zero. But here you can see how much what actions people are taking each day, how it's going, pretty much a lot of statistical information right here, so you can see how your campaign is going. So right here I can see that this particular campaign now has generated about 45,000 impressions or traffic, about 134 mouse hovers and 0 clicks. And why it has 0 clicks here is because there is no button on the campaign. Alright, there's no button, there's no call to action on it, it's just notification, so it's not supposed to get any clicks. Alright, so this is how you see how your campaign is working. It's right, the statistic is just next to the notification setup, and it's very easy to see per campaign or even per notification that you have. Alright, and yeah, that's about it. Understanding behaviors and key metrics and all. Now, in the next class, we're going to talk about optimizing your website for conversions. Thank you very much.